Good day, students. This is another question on contingency table. It's exercise 2. Very lovely and interesting question. It says, of a group of people surveyed in a political poll, 60% said they will vote for candidate R. Remember, first of all, we have to look for the categories or the variables, if I may put it from the costing point of view. So there are those who said will vote. So we have those who said will vote. We have those who said will vote for this candidate. Then obviously there are those who said will not vote. Said will not vote for this candidate. Then now it says of those who said they will vote for candidate R, 90% actually voted for him. That means there are those who actually voted and there are those who actually did not vote. There are those who actually didn't vote. So now these are the categories that you needed. There are those who said will vote, and if others said they will vote, then definitely others said they will not vote. And if others actually voted, that means others actually did not vote for the candidate that they promised to vote for. So now let us then continue and respond now to this question comprehensively. I do have the table already provided for you, and this table, it has those who actually voted for the candidate. It has those who actually did not vote, meaning although they promise to vote, they end up not voting others. And there will be those who said they will vote, and those who said they will not vote. And those who said they will not vote, they will end up voting others. And those who said they will not vote, they will end up really not voting. And at the same time, those who promise to vote, others will end up actually not voting, yet they promise to vote for this candidate. And others who promise to vote, they will actually vote for the candidate. So now that is the information that we are expecting from this question to be given to us and to analyze and to unpack it. And now it says, of a group of people surveyed in a political poll, 60% of them said they will vote for candidate R. So now let's go to the line that said will vote. How many said will vote? 60% of them said they will vote for this candidate. So now if 60% said they will vote, that means 40% they said they will not vote. So now we have 60% who said they will vote, then definitely 40% of them said they will not vote. So now we do have this 40% of those who said they will not vote. And in the minute your information is given in percentage, you know that under the total you must get to 100%. So now this is what we have so far. 60% said will vote and 40% said they will not vote for candidate R. Let us see the actual results, if what did actually happen, to be honest. Then now it says of. Take note, if it's the word of, that means it's referring to the past information provided. It says of those who said they will vote. How many said they will vote? 60% said they will vote. That means of the 60% who said they will vote, only 90% of them actually voted. That means not, let me highlight that. That means we have those who actually voted. That means it's not the whole 60% that actually voted for this candidate. Because if it was all of them, that will mean those who said they will vote, then the whole 60% will be here. But that is not the case. They say of the 60% who said they will vote for candidate R, only 90% of them actually voted. So now that means 90% of this, we multiply this by 90%. And remember that whenever you multiply percentage by percentage, you must change one of the two to be a decimal. It doesn't matter which one you change, you get the same answer. 60 times by 0.9, which is 90%, it gives us 54%. That means those who actually voted is a total of 54%. Meaning out of those who said they will vote, those who actually voted is only 54%. That means 6% they actually did not vote, although they promised to vote for this candidate. And we don't know the reason why a candidate or why the person will promise to vote and end up not voting for the candidate and stick to his or her promise. Now we are done with that one. Let's read now the next information. The next information says to us that of those, take note, of those, again, this of is referring us to some of the information in the past. Of those who said they will not vote, let's ask ourselves, how many said they will not vote? Let us look. Said will not vote, percentage 40%. That means of the 40% who said they will not vote for candidate R, 5% actually voted. That means of those who said they will not vote, 5% they actually voted under those who said they will not vote. So now that is where we are. This is our focus. Of those who said they will not vote, there was how many? 40% of them. They said, we are not voting for you. But we are seeing that 5% of them, they actually voted. Therefore, now hence we say of the total of 40%, 5% of them, they actually voted for candidate R. Then we say 40 times by 0.05, we get 2%. That means only 2% of the 40% actually voted. Yet they promised not to vote, but they were convinced otherwise, and they ended up voting now on the day of the vote. Then the rest, which is 38%, they stick to their words and they did not vote for the candidate that they promised not to vote for. So now this will be the information, or this will be the information that is given enough for us to complete the table. Now the total here will be 56%, which is those who actually voted. 54% are those who promise to vote, and only 54 actually voted, and 2% are those who promise not to vote, but 2% end up voting. Therefore, now here we'll have 44%, which is 38 plus 2, and this was 54 plus 2. Now this will give us a total of 44%, and again 56% plus 44% must give us the 100% at the end of the day. Now let us look at the question that we are required to answer. We were required we were asked what percentage of what percentage actually voted for candidate R, meaning what percentage of the people actually voted for candidate R, meaning we are looking for those who actually voted. We are looking for the total of those who actually voted. The percentage of those who actually voted in total, it is a total of 56%. This is the percentage of those who actually voted. Now, if the question probably would have said what percentage of those who actually voted but said they will not vote, then that will be 2%. So now we are asked to calculate the total of those who actually voted. And there is the row and the column for those who actually voted, and then amount or the percentage that we are looking for of those who actually voted. It is 56% of the people who actually voted for candidate R, and we get our answer there, and we get our mark that we deserve. Thank you guys very much. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to be in touch with me. Then I will respond and attend to your questions. Thank you very much. God be with you.